Hello everyone, I am Tacet and today we are going to be doing a Warlord 1 arena run. I have actually never done this before. Normally the highest difficulty I've ever done it is hard, so this is the first time I'm ever running it on a Warlord difficulty, and we'll be doing it as this dragon thing. Since it'll probably take about 50 minutes. I will be giving a redeem code later during this video. I was not able to stream today, unfortunately, because my electricity went out due to a thunderstorm, and I don't know if my connection will be stable enough, so hopefully I will be able to get this video done for one. But that was the other reason why I wasn't able to stream or post a video today, but we're going to be doing it now. This thing will probably be up by like midnight by the time I actually get it uploaded, but let's get into this now. And of course, we'll have a redeem code after a couple runs into this. So for any of you who might be newer to the game, Arena is a mini game that you unlock as soon as you finish the Broken Spire Kingdom. You can play it for 1,000 gold. You get, of course, all of these rewards, and the main one being the 500 souls you get at the end. This 500 souls is boosted by your armor, by difficulty bonus, by absolutely everything, including the Guardian. So you'll be getting quite a bit of extra souls. This is actually the first time I've even done an arena match since the Guardian, so it'll be interesting. We'll be getting like a 3.25 soul ratio. I believe I'm getting like 25 for the VIP, but still like a 3 times ratio for souls. That's pretty good. That'd be 1,500 souls without any VIP at all, just with the everything else that we have. So that's pretty interesting. All you do in here is, it's basically the most level playing field you can possibly have in the game. You pick from 1 of 3 commons, 1 of 3 rares, and then 1 of 3 ultra rares, and as well as any hero weapon, and then you just position them as you want, and you just battle a bunch of other players' matchups and try to get 8 wins. You can lose as many, or you can lose once without actually losing any rewards, but once you lose twice, you do lose arena. So let's get into the drafting. I may have to pick or do a repick for this. The main reason being is we are playing on a very, very hard difficulty. So we have 3 really decent picks. Marso, Wraith. I know the correct way of saying this, but I always say it wrong. Wraith? Wrath. No, it's not Wrath, it's Wraith or something. Anyways, Wraith and Rockworm are definitely the 2 we'd want to consider here. I am leaning more towards Rockworm, though. The 2 reasons being, it does have much higher stats. Plus, it's creating its own color, so we're going to be able to get loop. One other thing to note, traits do not work in Arena, even though they kind of show up a bit. Once you actually get into battle, they don't do anything. But yeah, steal 6 life. That's not really too good, and we don't really need to steal mana, especially if they don't put the hero first slot. So we are definitely going to go Rockworm. If we can get things to assist this Rockworm, this is going to be the most ridiculous dead deck ever. I can't talk. It's probably because I'm doing this so late at night. I don't know. Anyways, we're definitely going to go Devoted here. I have actually never used Devoted in an arena before. Will be kind of interesting. She creates 7 gems just like the Rockworm, but she can create any 7 that she wants. So we could just use that on the Rockworm's brown and do quite a bit of work with that. Plus she has no mana conflict. We're definitely going to go with that. Rhinax is pretty weak. It's never really been rebalanced. Just deals damage to something and then damage to the adjacent enemies. And Pegasus does have a nice boost ratio for Arena, and the fact that his last troop is somewhat decent, but we do not need it since we're going Devoted. A little bit of a high mana cost, though, for a rare, especially in Arena. 12 mana will take a little bit to get up there. Once she gets up, she'll be able to loop. Plus, she's giving us a Cleanse All, which is absolutely vital, a Cleanse All, something like that. Plus 4 armor to everything, so I can deal with that. Let's recruit her. And that was a yellow-blue. What does that even leave us then? That would leave us red and purple. Well, we can definitely go purple on our weapon. There's plenty of good purple weapons out there. I'm probably going to go Blast Cannon. The Rockworm, of course, is going to be leaking extra brown. So we do want something that can use that. So we're going to use, get the Blast Cannon. We're going to be using that as a back tank as well. So we actually got a pretty good team composition here. So right here, we definitely do want to go with a purple, actually purple-green weapon. Crescendo of what we already have set as a weapon might actually work. It is true damage, though, so that might be a bit of an issue. Of course, we would cover all colors that way. I want to see real quick. Is there another purple-green weapon that might be viable? Cursed Blade, no. That just deals damage to... it just deals their attack damage, which is not really going to do anything. Purple-green. I believe that's like the only purple-green weapon we really have to choose from. Those two. So instead of wasting more time, let's just use it. Where to go? Let's use Crescendo. I know quite a few of you probably do not have Crescendo, though, which is somewhat unfortunate. What you'd use in an alternative here would probably just be some kind of purple AoE weapon, like Creeping Death or something of the like. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go with this team. Even if our hero dies, we're going to be having the Devoted, who will be able to do quite a bit of looping with the Rockworm. The Rockworm alone is going to be looping like crazy, and we should be able to get some decent battles here. One thing to note is we did set the difficulty upwards. So Warlord 1, this is going to be kind of interesting. He's getting 25 bonus stats on everything. And while 25% bonus stats does not seem like that high of a number, it is huge in Arena. I would never advise doing anything higher than hard. But yeah, we're going to have a... Oh, Dragon Eggs. Those must be ridiculous in Arena. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen in Arena, mostly because I don't play it that much. One real big issue with Arena right now is its rewards does not scale that well into late game at all, which is why I haven't really been able to play it that much. Also, why did I go Crescendo? I might actually want to go into Creeping Death or something else and just ditch the green. The main reason for this, I forgot, we are playing it on a higher difficulty, so we're basically never going to kill anything but Crescendo. Like ever. Let's still take it up anyways. 5 true damage to everything is going to be almost nothing against him. So let's just use it. It's almost wasting our turn to use it though. But we used it. Might want to start taking browns. I do not know for sure. Actually, we'll take these greens. We want to focus on getting as much mana as we possibly can. Don't really have anything that I particularly need to focus. Just need to keep taking mana over and over and over again. Of course, Surges will help us a great deal. Rockworm. Rockworm is going to be the MVP of this by far. And of course, it's aiming at it. Good job, AI. And that actually wasn't sarcastic. Okay, we'll take that. I guess we'll get Crescendo up again. Yeah, I need to replace out Crescendo. Even if we're not going to be using a color. I don't think it's really going to be able to do that much for us. But then again, I don't know. Maybe he does have quite a few high HP troops. Like Dragon Egg and Berserker have like 2 of the highest HPs you can even find in Arena, or even in the game in general. So maybe I just got kind of bad luck on this first draw. So I guess I'll use Crescendo for a little bit more. We cannot drop that with anything, so I'm probably just going to have to take the mana. I really, really do not want him to hit Rockworm, though. He's going to do it, so I'm actually going to ignore it and just use Rockworm. He gets some mana for it, nowhere near enough, though. And that's pretty bad. He's going to get a pretty big return damage there. He's going to get off... okay, good. He'll take skulls there. Well, not that good. He's going to kill our Rockworm, and that is our MVP of this team. So let's just use our Crescendo. If we can cast that Crescendo one more time, that would actually be really good. Okay, decided to kill our hero instead of Rockworm. That was actually not that bad then. So we'll be able to get a shot off here. We get the kill. Very nice on the one that actually has the ability. I completely left yellows there, which would have gave us our Devoted. Oh, I miss so many moves when I do videos. Mana Surge. There we go. Very nice. I almost feel like using this on Skulls. I think I'm just going to go play it safe, though. Go with Reds. Do not need to risk it. I do need to make sure we kill that egg, though. That egg summoning anything is going to be so devastating towards us. Maybe I can silence it. We'll let it take Skulls. 10 damage. We'll be able to survive that at least once. Oh, wait. No, we aren't. Double Skull. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out. Plus that War and Peace is going to do a lot of work to us. We could already lose on this very first battle. Can't even take brown mana, so this has to hit one of those two. Good, we hit War and Peace. That's actually the best thing that could have hit right there. It's gonna kill our Rockworm though. So now we have to kill it just with a blast cannon, which is possible. Hard but possible. Very nice right there. Even got the surge. We will have to take every skull we possibly can and just spam our mana like crazy. Oh no, we accidentally hit the Banshee instead of the egg. That egg summon is going to destroy us. There's no way we can counter that egg summon. Egg, actually, egg is probably one of the strongest things in Arena now that I really think about it. Ooh, is that an extra turn? That looks like an extra turn. Yes, it is. Very nice. Can we kill off the Banshee? Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter at all. Actually, we could gamble really, really hard right here. If I take brown and then get this to hit the egg, we're set. Please. Please. Please hit the egg. He'll take skulls. That's not an issue yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Now, please, please, please hit the egg. No! That was a complete waste. He wins. Well, it's not over yet. Let's see. Baby dragon. We can handle a baby dragon. Oh, wow. Warlord 1 is hard in Arena. I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think it would be, like, this hard. But we can do it. And I'm pretty sure the teams that don't have summoning will be a lot easier than this one. All we really have to do is make sure he does not take damage on us or mana. I have to block him, like, so many things on him. Okay. Luckily, we take reds anyways, so blocking him on reds isn't really wasting our turns. No, that is very bad. He's going to transform into a dragon now, and that dragon's going to kill us. It could even be a legendary. Yep. Dragon egg. Dragon egg. OP. This could be a very short video. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is official. We're going Creeping Death. We're ditching that, going Creeping Death. We're doing this. I might even switch out the voted. No, I need hero in first slot. They're all 6 damage, so I kind of have to use hero in first slot. Okay, so let's try this with Creeping Death now. No crescendo. We'll be hoping on those death mark kills like crazy. There better not be another dragon egg. You know, baby dragon and dragon egg they can both do so much in Arena now. I never really thought about it. Like that baby dragon, yeah, baby dragon must be like very like all the way at top tier right now in Arena. Too bad we didn't have one to choose from. Oh, that's something else I should do. I should probably make a new tier list for Arena. I had one like a long time ago, but it's obviously way out of date now. Plus, it doesn't even have like half the troops in the game. But as far as this is going, as long as we can get Rockworms looping, we should be pretty much set. This board looks very dangerous though. If I take those purples too, he's just gonna get free green. So I guess I'm gonna have to... I might just give him free greens. We could use Rockworm, but it's gonna miss most likely. Then we're just giving Rock Shaman mana. I'd rather give Banshee mana than... not Banshee, Siren mana than Shannon. Let's see... Blue? We could go Blue Surge. I'm scared what color it's gonna do. I hope it hits our hero and do purple. That could probably be the best thing it could do right now. Nope. Ooh, never mind. That's the best thing it can do. Give us Rockworm loop. Perfect. Oh, this is what's gonna help us get all the way through Arena. This combo right here. Look at this. Rockworm is going to solo every single team we come across. Well, he just took away his brown mana. Let's keep going. We're still going. And we have to vote it too. We have Creeping Death. Okay, this will work. If we want to get to the top, or if we want to do this on Warlord 1, this is the team we're going to do it with. It was just that first battle we had was an outlier. This is how this team is supposed to function. Actually, this is just how Rockworm functions. I think this is just all Rockworm. Have we even casted a single other ability other than Rockworm? Yeah, Rockworm is... Yeah. Yeah. This is things that happen. Look at this. Rockworm just destroyed the entire team. Literally just soloed the entire enemy team. And that is why you pick Rockworm whenever you see it in arena. Though Baby Dragon and that Dragon Egg actually are pretty good picks though. But Rockworm, I'd still say, is one of my favorite. He's always pretty much been the most overpowered troop in arena for that exact reason. And he used to even be one of the strongest troops in the game before the frozen mechanic came in. Something like Deep Borer with like Rockworm, Deep Borer, Rockworm. That used to be a viable team. It's not horrible now. But if you get frozen on one of them, your team's just completely messed up and you'll probably lose. But if you needed something cheap for early game, it's not horrible. So we'll take that. We'll just take all of the very nice board setup that we started up here with. That last match didn't even seem like we were on Warlord 1. We'll see what this one is like. Miststalker will be very, very dangerous. He does have 2 true damage as well, and 3 things that can poison. I'm pretty sure you... Oh, it's using Wrench. That's weird. That's actually a weapon most of you can't get because it's one of the older event weapons. It's weird that it's using it too because it doesn't really need it with its team. I guess it just needed something with yellow color. So we're going to take these purple. He's going to waste his turn on, or she's going to waste her turn on skulls. Not really a waste though. We could take these reds. It will likely give us all of our mana. Let's see. It'll get pretty close, yeah. It'll give us mana on everything. So let's use Creeping Death. Hope he gets some triggers. He did just take brown, so we're not going to be able to get that off. Please, just kill both of them. Nope, neither trigger. Hopefully he gets at least the hero down, though. Rockworm, not much a use in using him right now. I think I'm just going to take purple and kind of wait out the board a little bit here. Okay. It just got that up. Let's use the silence on something. Not what I wanted it on. Come on, Creeping Death. What are you doing? Destroy it. Ooh, yellow is tempting. It doesn't need yellow mana right now, so let's use this. Let's get some armor on all of our allies. And we do get the extra turn. Not enough mana to reuse it, though, which is what I wanted. Rockworm will likely miss here. But I do want to just get it off. We get some mana, but we do give it mana as well. Let's see. He's not using his ability for some reason. I really hope that Death Mark kills him off. For her off. We got Rockworm back up. We even get Skulls on top of it. Death Mark is still deciding to do nothing on both of them. We can get a kill for Rockworm. Oh, never mind. We're not going to be able to get the kill. Not enough browns to loop. I could bait out another skull. I think I'm just going to gamble with this, though. Oh, we missed, but we do get mana. He'll take skulls. He cleansed off his Death Mark on hero. Not good. Next skull kills our hero. Let's see if we can get Rockworm going. Come on, Rockworm. You got this. Nope. We got mana, but we keep missing the extra turn. Well, there goes our hero. We have to vote it up, though, if we want to cast that. I'll probably do that after our next Rockworm miss. Ooh. Or maybe now. No, we'll do this. Hopefully get an extra turn. Good, we get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to keep looping Rockworm here. I'm worried about that Wrath, but, yep, we miss. It's going to take skulls, though, so it's not going to drain our mana. I was worried that would drain all of our mana and just recast again. Oh, wait, we don't have Rockworm up, but we could, let's see, let's take blues real quick. See what this does to the board. We'll get some skulls out of it as well. Use this on brown. If this misses, we're in a bit of a trouble. But there's enough brown that it probably shouldn't, and it doesn't. Now there's not that much brown, though. Even though we just filled the board, we kind of removed more than we put on it, unfortunately. But we definitely have to go to Rockworm just to get off the kill, even if there wasn't any browns. We do miss, but he doesn't use anything with brown anymore, so it's not too big a deal. We'll take skulls, and we'll go from there. There we go. This won't kill either of them. It'll come pretty close, but it won't be enough. Just double checking the board. We don't need purple at the moment. Mostly because our hero's dead. We'll use this. Not the target I wanted, but we'll get it dead. So I guess it's going to happen either way. So Miststalker is going to kill our Devoted. We could gamble and try to get skulls there. It's very unlikely though. So let's see. How much damage is that? 10 damage. Okay, I was going to take purple there and kind of bait out more mana out. Maybe make him take skulls. But I do want that hitting our... Or do I? Oh, this is actually a hard decision now. Because if we let it kill it, he's going to be getting up a 3 extra magic. But if we let him hit one of those two, he's just going to kill it with poison. So, okay, I'll let him just hit that. He'll kill that off. He'll gain 3 magic, which is very dangerous because that means he'll be able to kill anything he casts on. So we'll have to really watch out for that. Luckily, all we really need is one more Rockworm on him, and he'll be done before he can even do that. So, Brown Surge, very much needed right here. Oh, that was a purple Surge, not brown. Even though it said it's Surge. Okay. Well, we can still take brown right here and deny his purple as we do it as well. He'll also take those skulls, which is almost going to kill our Rockworm. Very dangerous right there. If that would have dropped a 3, that was so close to dropping 3 skulls right there. Wow. We would have probably lost if that would have happened. And we're kind of on sudden death mode too right here because we did get our 1 lose on the very first battle. So if we lose again, it's over. We just lost this arena battle or this whole arena thing. And we got in quite a bit. Let me give the redeem code out real quick. This was the one I was supposed to give out during stream today, but of course, due to electrical problems, can't really do it if I don't have power. But anyways, TZ, 1H, 5T, GV, and X, and that gives the normal reward of 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Wow. I don't know why I say it like that. Also, I keep forgetting I'm actually using the dragon right now. And there we go, we got the Weaver. I'm pretty sure something in my setup's not working correctly, and it's gonna probably do it for this whole video, and I won't even notice. Anyways, let's go back in Arena. One other thing to note about Arena is, even though I'm doing it all in this one session, you can exit it at any time. Like, we can just quit out this game right now, and it won't really matter. Actually, let me just do that just to show it. Plus, we can check at the same time. Yeah, this is my, like, setup, if you would even call it setup. There's the stream thing, and there's the dragon with the green screen. Anyways, yeah, so everything is working. But anyways, even if you exit out the game, come back to it later, come back to Arena, it's still going to be perfectly normal. You can just come back into it. It's not like it ends as soon as you exit. We can just go straight back to Arena, and here it is, just where we left it with our 1 lose, 2 wins. So let's see if we can actually go all the way on Warlord 1 difficulty. As you can see, it still shows on Warlord 1. If you do change out, like you find a difficulty to be too hard and then switch down to a lower one, do keep in mind that Arena works based on the lowest rarity that you used within the run. So if you do even 1 match on normal or a lower rarity, it's going to count it as a normal run instead of a Warlord 1 or a hard run or whatever difficulty you set it to. So let's get into this again. 2 wins. Let's see if we can go all the way to 8. I'm pretty sure we are going to lose this, though. The probability that we will win this is how dependent Rockworm will loop like crazy, or how lucky we can get with death marks. Because we are at a huge stat disadvantage playing every single one of these battles. He's already ahead of us before we even start any battle.
Mana surge.
Let's see. I really want to rush Creeping Death, but I feel like we might need Devoted. What purple weapon is he using? Morthani Scythe, 10 damage to everything. That first cast won't be too big a deal, but that second one is going to be devastating. That second cast on it will probably team wipe us. So I probably should watch his purple. Whoa! I forgot. That thing has a 2x ratio. That's going to be if he hits enough yellow, he could actually kill out our Devoted. So maybe I should be focusing on some of the yellow just to stop him some. That would probably be a good idea. Get our Devoted up that way as well. Yeah, he's just focusing down the yellow like crazy. Need to make sure he doesn't take more reds or yellows than he already is. And of course, we don't use green anymore because we switched out our weapon. Skulls I probably want to take. He is using something that is tied with the highest base attack in the game, or in Arena. The highest attack you can currently have in Arena is 9, and Ogre does have 9 attack. Of course, it says 11 now because he has the bonus, but his base attack is indeed 9. I don't think he's going to hit enough yellows that he's actually going to kill our Devoted. It's going to be close, but he's not actually going to kill. The main worry I have is if he casts Morthani's Will, because that is definitely going to trigger at least once to spawn skulls, and that is not going to be good. Of course, we missed the Brown Surge. Not good. Luckily, he's denying his own yellow right there, so he's going to do less damage with this thing, most likely. Okay, good. He didn't kill anything yet. Keyword yet. Definitely very dangerous, though. We do have a Creeping Death up, but he is going to get skulls. Next skull will kill our hero, so we do want to ditch our Creeping Death ability real quick. Just get it out. Hopefully he takes those purples, trying to like deny us. That'd be really nice because we'll be able to get brown off it. He doesn't do it, and I really wish we would have gotten that brown surge earlier to have Rockworm up already. As you can see, we do not, which is a bit of a problem. What I'm actually going to do is take yellow and use that on the brown, and then we're going to loop Rockworm like crazy. He does have Giant Spider. That is bad. The main concern I have is Giant Spider's probably going to cast out the brown. Oh, and we missed. That better not use it on brown.
Mana surge.
That better not convert out brown. Please, any color other than brown. Of course. Okay, we're in a huge trouble right here. Luckily, he didn't get full mana. If he would have gotten full mana there, that would have been over. Okay, there's his full mana. Yeah, GG. Arena run over. It was fun while it lasted. There's not enough brown to loop with Rockworm. We could take skulls, but it's not even going to kill anything. Oh, wait. His Scythe isn't actually going to kill. He's going to leave us with at least 1 HP on everything. Okay. I don't need to worry yet. I need to worry about everything that happens afterwards, but I don't need to worry yet. So we'll do that. He'll use his thing. It won't actually get a kill. If that would have gotten a kill, that would have been game right there. We're going to use... Ooh, that's a lot of mana, though. Yeah, I'm taking mana. It's both colors we need to. We'll do that. Rockworm, still not enough. Please do not hit the Ogre. Good. Hit the hero. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, we can make that work. Can we start to get it looping? Skulls! Thank you! Well, there are some perfect skulls. Actually, it could have been more perfect. That could have been a free turn. But I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. That explosion probably would have killed our hero, too. If we could actually get if we can get one more Creeping Death off, that would be outstandingly nice. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Ooh, I don't know if I should gamble Rockworm or not. I'm not gonna gamble it. We're gonna go with the Creeping Death. Get one last cast out before it dies. I'm gonna ignore those skulls. He's gonna only use it on 1 HP hero anyways. Hopefully we get a Creeping Death kill. Please, Creeping Death. Kill either of them. Just do something. Death marks. Get to work. Okay, we need that Rockworm dead now. Many turns ago we needed it dead. Please, extra turn. Nope, we just gave it browns and green.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, and the cast. If that summons, it's over. Oh, it's over. Unless we can really... Yeah, it's over. Oh, it is over. Well, that was fun. It is over. Wait, we still have 2 HP. No, it's over. There's only 2 things that can help us win this right now. This cast would either have to hit... It would have to hit the Lion Prince, or that Death Mark would have to trigger. One of those 2 things would have to happen, or else we lose. Okay? Okay, we lose. Wait! He just took reds! He just took reds. It's over, though. There's no way we can get 12 mana in 1 turn. I'll take red just for fun. He's gonna just cast this turn, though, and end us. Please do not cast. Please do not cast. Please extra turn. Please something. Oh, no! We actually got the Death Mark, but he did go with the of course, there were skulls there, so he did get the kill. I think this is like the first time I ever lost arena in like ages, but that's because we set the difficulty higher. This is just a good testament as to why I say just play arena on normal, maybe hard at the absolute highest. Warlord 1 is ridiculous in its difficulty. Maybe one day we will complete it. We might need a better team than this. I'm pretty sure to do it we'll need some kind of summon, like a egg or even just a baby dragon. Probably an egg. I'm pretty sure the dragon eggs could actually win on Warlord 1. And another time we will have to try that. But we'll have to claim the 2-win reward, which is almost nothing. We'll just be getting 325 souls, 2 trophies, 1,250 gold, which is basically just a refund of how much we paid to even get in. And that is that. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.